bait tank. No damage is
Can't
taking
bait.
it.
Can't bait tank a stabber.
I know. That's why I wonder why is it charging in first.
Dual tank.
Drones are now out. Drones are now out. Let's see. Rampo and the Stabber is first to take shield damage, and Fish
Someone
and
got jammed.
Arbitrator is taking shield damage as well. I'm guessing they're both armor tank, or no?
Omen, what the fuck is an omen doing?
Fish is the first to hit armor, and that Stabber is holding at 60% shields.
He's outside the bubble.
Is that? Whoa, yeah. Rampo's disqualified.
Yeah, he's jammed.
Oh, he's going back in.
I was
got
about to shoot
jammed.
him.
Shoot him once. See how he likes it.
Alright, Lu
Team
now.
3's
Fish is
Team
still
three-
primary than the Arbitrator. He's at 70% armor now. Lu Yong is being the new primary. His shields is going down. I'm guessing he's armor tanked as well. As Rampo's the shield bait. Yes,
three
Lu
seems to
armor
be
is
jamming.
slowly going down. The Arbitrator is at 60% and going slowly down. As Luon is now the new primary and his armor is going down much faster.
What's Dark Oberon doing in the middle of the fucking lob?
Whoops.
And Rampo keeps going outside the bubble.
Wow, ECM drones on the field and blah.
Apparently there are ACM drones in the field.
There are none. I'm looking at them now. It's all warrior hobgoblins and hammerhead 2s. There's no ECM drones.
Fiskvik was jamming, apparently.
Alright, Lu Yong is the first to go into Hall as I'm watching now. Lu Yong is now going into Hall as Fish is still the primary. His armor is now at 30%.
Problems repping him. Oh, he's getting
Leon.
reps from.
Lu Yong is now still holding. Now, Lu Yong is in 10% Hall.
Lu is out of the
Wait,
bubble
he's
as
way
well.
out the bubble.
They're probably moving away because they got jammed. And they don't
Yeah.
jam it's equal.
Yeah, they probably want a
Obvious.
restart or something. I guess it's some rules breaking or something.
This is gay.
I didn't think ACM.
No, you said it wasn't.
It just restored for you.
Yeah, fuck it.
Nobody died, at least. As I see Omen laser fire across the field, I see no damage. Team Prometheus is charging in, and drones are coming out from Team Lu. We're gonna find out who's the primary here shortly.
Warriors on drones.
Alright, everyone's popping warriors. Fisk and Arbitrator is the first primary on Team Prometheus. No damage
And
taken
they're
to Team Lu
shooting-
yet.
They're shooting drones.
Gok and Omi is the primary for Team Blue. The Vector, as the Arbitrator has hit armor now, he's at 95%. Looks like all the damage is being kept towards the drones on Team Blue. I see no gunfire going across towards the ships. As the Arbitrator is now hitting 95, 85% armor.
Stabbers webbed. Smart bombing.
Oh my god. Yes, Lou is apparently using smart bombs. See?
Grand Pro as well.
Disco team.
Fisk and Arbitrator is now hitting 60 to 50% armor, as the Stabber is now going down to 50% shields, and Lou himself is going down, no shields left, he's into armor. Looks like there's split fire going along here. damage is still being split between the Stabber and the Rupture, and Team Blue is still focused on the Arbitrator.
Blue's neuting the Arbitrator, which is strange because he's the one they're shooting. Pro tip, guys: neut the remote rep.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, don't nuke the power. It's one of the best things never to do, since it's supposed to die. Doesn't rep yourself. But as I'm saying, it's now the Stabber is finally hitting 5% shields, and Blue's now in a Rupture is hitting 60% armor. As Fisk, the Arbitrator, is still primaried, and he's holding at 60% armor and slowly going down as now the Stabber is in armor. As the Rupture...
Prom doesn't have remote reps, so it's just Fiskvik and Chris.
The Rupture is now at 50% armor, and Stabber is now at 50% armor.
Blue, don't nuke the primary.
Okay, the Arbitrator is starting to fall slightly faster as they say that the Stabber is now going into Hull.
Doesn't look like the Stabber's getting shot right now.
As I'm saying this, the Rupture is now going into 10% armor. And the Stabber is going to 40% hull, as the Arbitrator is still being primared and he's at 5% armor.
Drones are going back and forth.
First blood is gone towards Team Prometheus as the Stabber is dead, as Fisk and the Arbitrator is now in hull, and Lou and the Rupture is now at 5% hull and dead.
Replay?
No.
It's
Watching
still
match.
funny as the Arbitrator is still on field and armor's climbing back as the Mo is the last ship for Team Blue. It's being primared.
Omen, not Omen.
Yes, and the Omen is showing that it's a very weak tank. He has local reps on. I'm watching his armor climb back up.
Guess he didn't trust his buddies.
As Fix is still alive and his armor is climbing up now, it's up to 20%, so it's pretty sure safe to say he's safe. As the Omen is now going into structure, the match has been decided. Team Prometheus has won, 3 kills, no deaths.
Alright guys, get to our channel. Someone will record the next match?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
It's like the freaking tournament. Pre-qualifiers don't get frapped.
Daedalus side, I jumped down to team 5.
Somebody's recording?
I don't know, apparently they want to record.
What are you guys doing?
I was just commentating.
Are you guys in K3 with the tournament?
Yeah. Drones pop out from the Ruptures, and I see Ewar going across the field. Target painters. Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Those damps? That's not a damp, is it? Why would he damp?
Oh, somebody's going to probably have to take over commentary because my computer's lagging.
Wilgoff seems to be primary, right?
Ton of no, Daedalus is primaried on in a 4-axe.
That's
going down
really close.
into. Oh shit. Yeah, he's in half armor, he's in hull, and he can go pop really soon.
Before he even had a chance to shoot anybody.
I think he got off 1 shot. Caracal.
Throw up in spectators.
Yeah, Bella Lol will probably do it.
Yeah, work to Bella.
Yeah, the Caracals are trying to hug the edge of the shields. The Illusionist is already in armor and gonna go
Insta pop.
Yeah, going off is just barely in shields. It's got 0% left.
Sideblade's just completely out the shields.
Yes, shoot him.
Sideblade. Sideblade doesn't matter anyway because he died just now.
Can we around that?
He's in hull, so even though he's outside, he's doesn't.
User joined
He's
your
out.
channel.
Yeah, there he goes. Pop. Bye bye, sweet prince. Shield tanked 4x.
That was quick.
That was, I think, the quickest one so far.
Sorry about that, but my graphics slightly took a turn. All the ship icons disappeared.
User joined your channel.
Kaboom!
All I see are the hulls, but I can't see the ship types.
The Rupture's one.
Yeah, I can see
Ruppy's
that
one.
now. I didn't hit the bubble. The Rupture team from Team Chris. Dorky's team of 2 Arbitrators and a Vexer. And the third team that's landing is Team Prometheus. 2 Vexers and an Arbitrator. And as you predict, once again, Gorgi is going to be primaried and eliminated from the tournament. Alright, the first guy to take damage is Tarek, an Arbitrator. From Team Gorgi. I see drones. Yep, both teams seems to be going after that team right now. Team Gorgi's team is going to be in trouble. The Arbitrator is now tanking slightly. He's at 90% armor and remote reps being transferred. And watching as Team Chris and Team Prometheus go towards the center of the arena. Chris from Team Chris is in his Rupture is now taking shield damage, as Tarek on Team Gorgi is now at 70% armor and slowly going down. All I see right now are drone swarms going everywhere, and someone's MWDing around with a full load of drones behind his ass. Tarek is now going down into armor, very low armor. He's now at 30% armor and still holding slightly, but going down slowly. As Chris, as all the drones finally caught up to Chris in his Rupture, he's losing full shields. And we'll find out if he's armor or shield tanked. And he is going down slightly fast, so I'm guessing he was a shield tank Rupture. Yes, his armor is dropping as Tarek is now in hull, 50% hull, and Chris is going into hull right now. Tarek from Team Gorgi is now finally down, and Chris from Team Chris, Rupture, is now in hull. We'll find out who's the new primary up, and it looks like Kalemancer is the new primary from Team Gorgi. And Chris finally is going down in his Rupture, as Kalemancer is now finally into armor. New primaries now. It's from Team Chris in the Rupture is his shields are now going to 50% as Chaos Mancer is holding at 90%. Chaos Mancer is still being primaried and his remote reps are holding as the next Rupture who got primary is now into Hull and is dropping extremely fast. Now he is down. As one team has lost 2 ships, Team 2 has lost 2 ships, and Team 1 has lost 1 ship. It's now going to be up to Prometheus, who has 3 ships in his team still left, and Prometheus is now the new primary. Chaos Mancer is still being primaried, and he is perfectly tanking whoever is putting only DPS onto him, as Prometheus is now going into 90% armor. As Prometheus' armor slowly goes down, Chaos Mancer is holding at 99% armor. A little amped armor damage, and it goes right back up. I'm beginning to wonder if this is a 2 versus 3, 2 versus 1 team here. Prometheus is slowly going down still. He is at 70% armor and going down slowly as Chaos Mancer is finally showing some more damage. He's now at 90% damage. Prometheus is now hitting 50% armor and is going down slightly faster. As Chaos Mancer is still being primaried, he's holding around 90 to 85% armor as the reps kick in and save him. I'm sorry to say, but this is a slow and still brawl of drones. As Prometheus is at 30% armor and slowly going down, and Chaos Mancer is once again back to 100% armor. Now, Prometheus is the first to hit Hull, as Chaos Mancer is still just sitting there tanking whoever is deciding to primary them. Prometheus is now down, as Chaos Mancer is now starting to take a lot of damage. He has now hit 70% armor. As the second team member from Prometheus is in the Vexors taking armor damage as he's the new primary. As it looks like Chaos Mancer armor is stabilized at 60%. Chris from Team Prometheus is now hitting 60% armor and slowly going down as Chaos Mancer is once again holding steadily at 60 to 50% as his armor reps are kicking in. As Chris slowly goes towards 30% armor, Chaos Mancer's armor is slightly going back upwards. Hull damage is starting to show up on Chris, as still Chaos Mancer is being primaried. Chris is now entering the structure, and there you go, his ship is gone. As Team Gorgie is basically hanging in there. Chaos Mancer and Gorgie are the last two members from Team Gorgie. Yes, going off from Team Chris is the only one left from Team Chris, and Fisk from Team Prometheus is the only one left. As now Fisk is the new primary for Team Gorgie. Or actually, I'm seeing split damage. Going off, it looks like to be the new primary. Yep, his shields are going down very fast, and he's set up like his other two mates. He should be going into hull and going down extremely fast now. Yep, he's into armor. Armor is disappearing very fast as Chaos Meteors hit 40% armor now from Team Gorgie. As I'm seeing a lot of MWD out of the arena, and smart bombs going off on his ruptures to try to kill the drones. Yep, I see EM smart bombs going off. As going off is now going into hull, and Chaos Mentor is going into 30% armor. And the last member of Team Chris is down. Fisk is the last person to be primaried from Team 3. As he's now going into armor. Chaos Mancer armor is still stabilized at 25%.
Lol.
Makes you wonder, switch to somebody else. Now as Fisk goes into 70% armor.
User joined your channel.
Fisk is just stabilizing, just chilling. As Gorgie, for once, has not been primaried in a match at all. Fisk is now going into 20% armor. As the fleet chat shows, Fisk can't turn his damage control on his hull as he reaches. The match has been decided. Team Gorgie has won, and Gorgie should be happy as he finally lived through his own Alliance tournament. So whoever I bet it the 10 mil that Gorgie gets primaried and gets eliminated from the tournament, you won 10 mil. Oh, as I'm seeing shield and armor reps on Chaos Fencer.
I didn't let him win because I wanted the endurance on my ship.
Team Gorgie has won.
Sup, fuckers?
Gay. Roll paper gay.
That was nice. He did not change off of Chaos Mentor at all.
Ugh.
Fucking hero tank, say, I tell you.
Yeah, it was very boring to commentate that one guy got primaried and then the entire team primaried someone else.
Yeah, like everyone primaried Tarek. I'm officially out of cap boosters.
Yeah.
Good job, good job, good job. I'm not even gonna shoot all the wrecks. You guys can have fun with it.
Oh, damn you, Prom, for shooting my guards. Otherwise, that would have been so much easier.
Most ungentlemanlike.
I know, right? My entire plan was to just sit there and, like, have guards do DPS.
That bubble's too small, man. I couldn't even use my RD.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
no,
a bit
I'm sorry.
We were
Yeah, well, that's
planning
why
for,
I wasn't worried about the boundaries. I was locking, see some of you guys way out the bubble. I was like, oh, I can shoot you, you're out.
I have
yeah,
to
we
say, I
had
expect
kiting
large tech
setups.
too.
We had
Yeah, we had
kiting setups, and that sucked a bit.
And actually, if you'd said you didn't have a goal, man, I could have given you one. And anchored it for you.
Yeah, we were asking earlier, but nobody could, so that's why we were stuck with the T1.
Was good fun.
Okay.
Thanks for the story.
Well, next
Yeah, it
time,
was
man,
fun.
as I say, if you need a tech to ball, just say.
And I won this time. So
Yeah.
being primary
Also, we are below 80% again. So thanks to Reggie.
Wow.
If you're doing too well, you just gotta start some friendly fire.
I mean, we should get those as positive kill mills too, right?
No, friendly fire's off.
Oh.
They could always be deleted. It's friendly. But I'd rather just see it up there and Garth comes back and I'm like, why is there a full screen of red?
No, Garth knows.
Oh,
It's
damn
not
it.
the Alliance mail.
Oh, yeah.
I got a Prometheus.
I got one of the MOAs. Then everybody fucking primaried my ass. You guys suck.
I like the moles. They held very good at the very first match I saw.
Yeah, they did do pretty good. Well, for having the one repper, the remote repper, they did pretty good.
Yeah, we were all running the fit I just linked in Alliance. Was a bit of a kiting setup.
Yeah, we kind of noticed once the shields were going, I was like, hey, his armor's going really fast, so I'm guessing he's a gank rupture, guys. With smart bombs, I saw EM smart bombs flashing. And thanks for buying my EM smart bombs, because now I have to buy more.
We were kind of doing the poor man's Munin.
Yeah, no, that was a terrifying setup, actually.
Oh,
we
it
were
does
like,
a lot of damage.
We primaried you like straight away, just because we were like, oh, well, we wanted to see it first if you primaried us, but you did, so then you had to die.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna take off for a bit, though. The dogs went out, as you can hear.
Cheers, Tarek.
I'll see you guys. That was a lot of fun, though. Even though you killed me, God, I can't believe you used primary debris.
It's the funs of it, man. It's all about fun.
It's fun, like, totally.
They totally would have expected that, though. That's what they were thinking. So
Maybe
he's
we'll
totally
do
bait tanked.
another Alliance tournament when it's less chaotic around CTAs. Where everybody remembers and knows about it.
Yeah, I only found it today. It was on.
So because no one actually paid me for this one, I'm gonna fold in whoever paid for the official one, and I'm gonna reward second place with 50 mil, and third place with 20 mil because I'm nice like that. And I'm gonna keep all the rest of these. Oh, no.
Hey, they can buy T1 cruisers again.
Yay!
I'm gonna dominate the next tournament. They were expensive T1 cruisers.
Oh, did anyone go completely cheap fit? Let's see who was the cheapest here.
Hey, did we freaking missed out on the entry kill?
MSCs, man. That'll pay.
What the
fuck? Shit. Bella, what the fuck? He was just over here.
Yeah. What did he tell?
It's on someone else's pass. Invictus, what the fuck? Did he log
That-
in and...
No, he was here and then...
No,
Oh,
look
okay.
at the end chart. Did he log
Yeah,
in?
yeah,
It's
I
the
have no
wrong
idea.
pass.
Was that like...
What the...
Oh, he must have logged in at a formerly there pause.
Yeah, logging at the wrong pass, and Bella just happens to be there.
Jesus.
Right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I was expecting that you had a... Oh, actually, if it's not that bad, Tarek, I like it. That's something I would have done.
I like how he didn't do any damage to it.
I bet the
Meanwhile,
pause
a
tackled
DVD
it
pause.
and was going to kill it and all, and then he just happens to be there to hard him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
User left your channel.
Oh, 45-minute fit Moa, huh? Aslan.
Uh-huh.
So what was with the stabber? I was a little shocked about the stabber.
Yeah, I think it was last minute. We were trying to get a third guy, and that's what he had.
really like a Savern, Omen, and something else.
It was
Yeah,
a
that was
rupture
kind
in
of a weird one.
Well, that was a last-minute fleet. We just happened to throw something together last minute and had that
Totally.
fit. Besides, it was only seconds till that arbitrator was going to die. Unfortunately, my guy in the rupture went first.
I like the end though when Omen was left for last. I'm like, hey, that Omen has self-reps.
Yeah. Self-rep, right?
Yeah, I saw the armor come back. I was like, hey, the Omen's the last to go down. As he's going down, I see armor coming back up.
Yeah, yeah. It was going okay until, unfortunately, Lou went down before that arbitrator did. It's tough to beat those, though, man. The tracking disruptors on arbitrator was just tearing me up.
Yeah, they tore me up too. I was having trouble on Chaos Mancer. I couldn't hit him good.
Nobody switched off of him is the problem.
I did. That's how I got the other couple.
Yeah, my reps are like 90% damage because I was just heating them as much as I could.